Ephesians is next in our walk through the New Testament books. Paul the Apostle is the author. The audience is the Christian churches in and around Ephesus, located on the west coast of what is now Turkey. All the books today were written during Paul's first imprisonment in Rome, so somewhere between 60 and 62 AD. And the theme in this book of Ephesians is spiritual growth in the church. Big things or events, predestination, the armor of God, spiritual gifts, the mystery of Christ. The key verse is Ephesians 2:8. God saved you by his grace when you believed. And you can't take credit for this. It's a gift from God. Salvation is not a reward for the good things we have done, so none of us can boast about it. Probably the key verse maybe in the whole New Testament. Our next book is Philippians, a key book about the nature of Christ. The author is Paul. The audience is the church at Philippi. Again, 60 to 62 during Paul's first imprisonment. And the theme is proper Christian attitude during times of suffering. Big things or events is rejoicing, even if there's suffering, through humble service, and to depend on Christ in hard times and during struggles. Key verse, Philippians 2:5. You must have the same attitude that Christ Jesus had. And I'll add Philippians 4:4. Always be full of joy in the Lord. Again, I'll say it, rejoice. And then our final book today is Colossians. Again, just a favorite book of mine. The author is Paul. The audience is the church at Colossae. And again, it's first imprisonment, so 60 to 62 BC, or AD, I should say. Theme is the deity of Christ and forgiveness and a condemnation of false teaching. There is a big list of all kinds of false teachings, a whole thing on Jesus' godhood, and a message to households. And this key verse is pretty clear. Christ is the visible image of the invisible God. He existed before anything was created and is supreme over all creation. It's through him God created everything in the heavenly realms and on earth. He made the things we can see and the things we can't see, such as thrones, kingdoms, rulers, and authorities in the unseen world. Everything was created through him and for him. He existed before anything else and holds all creation together. God bless you. We'll talk to you next time on Day of Devotion. See you then.